Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 7th of February. As ever, I'm going to give you a broad overview of what to expect, but please stay with me. I will then dive deep to give you in forensic detail an analysis of each of the 12 zodiac signs. You can watch these based on your ascendant or the sun. It's entirely your choice. This week begins with the sun in a conjunction with Saturn. Now, the sun in Aquarius, guess what? Saturn is the ruler of this sign. So what does that tell us? Well, Saturn's a serious influence, isn't it? And it represents the more traditional energies of Aquarius. The more radical energies of Aquarius come from its modern ruler or co-regent, Uranus. And that's very much in the picture this week too. But we also have a quarter moon on Tuesday, angling sharply to the sun in a 90-degree square, but also to Saturn. So I think this is a week when it comes to our highest expectations, we need to keep them nailed to the floor. Every zodiac sign has its best look and it has its more negative energy. The more negative energy of Aquarius perhaps is that it can be very detached and cold. So if we put Saturn there, that's going to increase that chill factor. Now also, because we had the new moon in Aquarius on the 31st of the month, and that was very close to Saturn, I don't think this is necessarily a time when we can always hope that society is going to amend the higher values of Aquarius, very much about inclusiveness, the group. Now some people are going to be on the case, but we have to be realistic about who holds the power. And there is, in the world, regimes that have a much more totalitarian approach to power. So it's not all going to be honky-dory just because we've got this Aquarius energy. And of course we've got a cost of living crisis as well. But because we've got a lot of energy in the sign of Capricorn, very much about the earthy pentacle energy, if you like, there is still the chance for us to be very mercurial in our approach. Partly because Mercury is advancing into an exact conjunction with Pluto on Friday, which can help us really probe down, cut into the detail of things with immense precision and understand what's really meaningful. But we still have the flare side of things because Venus is the lower benefic and Jupiter the greater benefic. So the two planets of fortune are actually in a great link this week, and Mars in a very decisive link with Uranus, which can see things move very quickly. So if we get gut instincts around how we can use our resources or talents in a way which gives us tangible results, as long as we're bold and we think future forwards, which comes from the Aquarius energy, but Saturn's just saying, be utterly realistic. So this is a week to be very earthy in our approach, not very airy. I think that's the overwhelming message. If you're new to my channel, I'd be honoured if you would subscribe. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Every time I drop a video, you'll get an update from YouTube. Also, if you would like to get your free daily horoscope fired to your device each morning, I've been writing these for many moons, about 25 years. It would be great to have you with me. Please see the subscription link below. And also, if you want to ascend above this zodiac broadcast and understand what more serious astrology holds for you, you want to understand your character analysis. What really makes you tick? What are the defining influences that are going to be operating within you for much of your life? Then you can order your character analysis, but also a 12-month forecast and get 30% off with my special offer. Please see the link beneath this video. Hello Libra and welcome to your week commencing the 7th of February weekly forecast. So your ruler Venus continues in that very close alignment with Mars. Think of the things that you can do within your home environment that are creative, whether it's hobby crafts, whether it's writing, especially if it was about an emotional experience, whether it is about rearranging your accommodation cosmetically through redecoration or buying soft furnishings, or entertaining at home if that's possible where you are located. those would be great ways to embrace the enrichment that that combination can provide. Of course, the Sun's combination with Saturn in your 5th house is about taking your talents seriously. Don't see Saturn just as an absolute black mark that is going to inhibit every bit of goodness in your world. It's actually testing you to present what makes you special in the best way possible. And the glittering links that are going on between Venus and Mars and Uranus and also Jupiter just means really that it's about how you're ordering your everyday environment. This is a week when you can influence things a lot. Also, Mercury, the planet of communication, linking with Pluto towards the end of this week. Greater clarity is really coming through about all sorts of deeply personal issues. Again, a great asset, a real gain. Now, if you're in a romantic relationship that's really been bumping along the bottom and you just don't see how it can go forwards, it could be with a friendship even, and there is just something about this situation which isn't giving you the personal sense of comfort that's really important, that sense of serenity, then it is possible that Saturn could break something that is of a more flamboyant nature, such as a love relationship, such as a sociable friendship. But that will only happen in the most extreme of cases. But this is a week of opportunity, and it's about recognizing your gifts and really pushing hard to make them come to fruition.